Welcome back to the Little Black Book Podcast. I'm your girl, First Lady Trevina.
What hand is your favorite chocolate brother cool in this bitch?
Go ahead.
What it is, this your boy FB Poody.
welcome. Thank you for coming to hang with us today. Appreciate it. I know we sent you a few questions, but as I told you, we're going to be jumping in and out of a lot of different questions, all right?
Let's go.
But for those who don't know who you are, who are watching right now, let them know who you are, where they can find you at.
I'm a West Orlando, Florida rapper, Carver Shores. I go by FB Poody. You can find me on all platforms, FB Poody. I only got Instagram and Facebook. That's really it. I don't do the other social medias. That's about it. Well, YouTube, FB Poody, Spotify, Apple, all the same.
That's what's up. And where'd you come up with the name Poody?
My mama gave it to me since birth.
That's what's up.
What a abbreviation LPB stand for? Well, we know it here, but
For those who don't know.
LPB stands for a light pole baby. Me and my dogs them had came up with it when we was jits. I used to have to be in by the street lights. Yeah. In front of my grandma's house, I got 2 light poles. Like they were like boundaries where I can go out of. Yeah. I had to stay between them bitches when the lights came on. That's how I came up with that.
Yeah, I think that's how everybody grew up.
That's creative though, cause you know how many people it is that rap or got groups or cliques or whatever. I ain't never heard that abbreviation until y'all brought that bitch along though. So that creative as fuck though.
Yeah, crazy. Well, young as hell.
How you got in what age you started rapping and how you got into rap?
I've been rapping all my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a skill that I was born with. But I damn near like jumped into like the music industry type shit. Really, I want to say like 2018. I had came across some management through one of my dogs. He had linked me up with a nigga and bro kind of like pushed behind me and got me my deal and shit with Interscope. I signed my deal in 2019. They've been rocking ever since.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What was your first time you ever recorded that you felt like got you noticed?
I think I'd probably say Kill the Beat probably. But I've been had a little I don't know, I went viral before I actually started putting my own music out. I went viral freestyling to like Bad and Bougie, like all the little hot little records, like future old beats and shit like that. I went viral on Facebook and MySpace. Like I had like 2.7 M's on one video when I was like 15. So people ain't know who I was, but they're like, oh, this is like, you know what I'm saying, oh, legit. Like they probably see me like, oh, that's legit. I was rapping back then, you know what I'm saying? But when I put music out, I could probably say like, Kill the Beat. That was my first video that touched 1 million. Yeah, on YouTube.
So what was your experience your first time? Like, cause you was rapping, you probably just get your phone, record, you know what I'm saying, and you probably rap for your homeboys or in the classroom or however. Your first time actually recording in the studio, how that experience was?
D-Boy was the first person that ever put me in the studio. Like he put me on the song with him. I was like 10, 9, like he was teaching me the shit. I was like, yeah, that was my first time ever doing it. So like, before all that, I used to be like bullshitting on the phone and shit, like in the closet with my dogs, and we recorded on the phone. But D-Boy was the first person to actually put me in front of a mic in a real booth. He had wrote a little hook for me. He wanted me to put my vocals on it, and I did it like that. And ever since, like, it was a little while since I had got back in after that, you know what I'm saying? But he was the first person to put me in the studio and record actually on the track type shit.
Oh, that's what's up. At 10?
Yeah, like 9 or 10.
What made you start taking the music serious? Like being that you said you've been rapping like all your life, damn no.
So it probably was just fun to you at the moment, but what made you take it there?
Yeah, I was enjoying it, but really, like people around me, they were always in my ear, like, bro, what you doing? And like, come on, bro, tighten up. But really, I was tired of going to jail and shit too, and I was still like kind of in the streets. I didn't have to, but I chose to, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, for me to escape that, do something, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I didn't want to start because I wasn't making no money doing that, because I want to stick to what I was used to making money, like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm used to making money, you know, off of. But really, just like my entourage, people just around me, like, in my ear, like, man, rap, go to the studio. That's how that.
Yeah, I know that was a big thing with a lot of rappers. Like, have you seen the Lil Baby documentary?
Oh, I'm fucked up by that, yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite documentaries
But
right now.
that is my favorite one. I ain't
And
gonna
that's
lie.
what he was saying. Like it was hard for him to stop Fast Money, just to start just
Yup.
rapping because his friends and his homeboys kept telling him to do it, and he just went in there and did it. And he almost stopped because of that. Like he couldn't see the money how he wanted to see it.
Yeah, it was a little wild. Like I wouldn't see no money at all, but I know it was able. Like I was able to get it like through my people, like my pops. He was
Right.
always there. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she independent. You know what I'm saying? I always had both of my parents, but I chose to do the little street shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to get it out on my own, really, basically. So that's how all that came about. Then I was like, I'm gonna just pick up on the rap shit. Then I got my first show. I think my first show I did like I hadn't got paid like $300 at I think it was at like club. What's the name of the club back in the days? Like Eden or some shit like that. Club Eden.
Oh, off our
Club,
drive.
yeah, Club Lit, Club Lux.
It used to be that spot. Though.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mello. Shout out
Yeah.
to Mello.
Yeah,
He used to keep the city rocking. Will still keep the city rocking.
yeah.
What would you say, like, when it comes to like your projects now, and looking back at your old projects, do you see like the change?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I ain't really like. That was another reason why I done kind of like want to do rap. I ain't like how I sounded. Like my voice was real like happy, like high as fuck. Like I sound like a little girl. And that was like people used to always be like, oh he sound like a little girl on the beat. Like you know, I ain't like that. But really, yeah, that's it. Really.
It's different though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's your what like out of all your songs you done recorded? What's your favorite song you done recorded?
I got some unreleased shit. I got a lot of unreleased songs. I don't really know though, but I feel like I be feeling more into like my pain songs.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of pain songs, a lot of turn shit, but they really be fucking with like my jitterbug shit, like when I'm talking about drilling and doing a little hot shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to push away from that because I'm growing. I'm about to be 23, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like my pain songs be harder. There's a lot of shit y'all ain't heard. I got some shit. Like, I got some shit in my back for real though.
And you feel like that show your main pocket, like when I know every time I'm snap on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on them pain beats, yeah, like when I rap some real like street shit, like serious shit, I'm like on some grown man level type shit, I go crazy. Like I sit down and think and I write them bitches like everything what's going on, what I'm seeing, what I'm around, you know what I'm saying? Like basically what's around, what's going on at the moment. I put that shit on the pen and the paper and I go crazy.
So would you say you like revamping right now, like how people see you?
Yeah. But I mean I got a couple pockets though, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm versatile as hell, like I done tried a little singing shit. I fuck with it a little bit, but I don't use auto-tune. I don't really be trying to
What's
auto-tune.
up?
Like my voice already like damn near unique, like in a certain kind of way, because people always tell me about my voice. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to shit. I don't like it with auto-tune because they take me back to my jitterbug.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That high pitch.
Yeah, but it's straight. Like besides all that, but I done tried the singing shit. Like I got a lot of like melodic shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight, like I got a little swag though.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with tapping in with the singing, being versatile. Now going back to like the versatile thing, like, are you just gonna stick with like hip hop, rap, or do you want to like be versatile with other artists?
Really, all across the board. You know what I'm saying? Versatile with everything. Ain't nothing wrong with trying new shit. You know what I'm saying? If it generate money, fuck with it. Yeah.
Right. If it works,
Obviously,
it
a lot
works.
of people work with like pop artists and shit like Baby, Kodak,
Yeah.
all them boys. They branch off and go to doing the pop shit. That's how you get even bigger from just the rap genre. You know what I'm saying?
Pull the mic up some so they can hear you a little bit more.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Now I know with recently you started working like with 42 Dub, Moneybag Yo. Like how did those futures come around? Did you reach out to them and be like, I just want y'all on this, or
The 42.
it was like management thing?
The 42 dog shit. That was like on something like we just ran into each other like right before his peak of his career. Like you know what I'm saying? Before bro skyrocketed. Like I met bro at the studio in Miami down at Circle House. I was already plugged in with Gotti. I put a sign to him back then, like back in 2018. Like, he came to me. He was trying to sign me.
What happened with that?
I ain't never do it because I was so fresh in the game, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I just be hearing little shit like, bruh, you don't really know how like, you know what I'm saying? People intentions.
Right.
You want to see if they can throw that at you. Imagine what
Somebody else can
what's
throw
else
it.
out there. You know what I'm saying? That was like my
That makes sense.
first 6-7 months in the game. But
Yeah, what was he trying to throw?
I ain't gonna lie, dang, I don't want to speak on the number, but it was like I had that like the number that he threw, like 3 different people threw at me too the same. Like QCP, I signed with them. I was gonna do something with Jay from World Star.
Yeah.
He the one that was really like kind of like shopping me around with them folks. You know what I'm saying? But the numbers were straight, the deal was straight and everything too. But it was like, nah, it wasn't. I didn't want to do it so early.
You knew you could make more.
Yeah, and like
You know,
I was already
know
on the
your
road to like what they was offering. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I was doing shows. I'm doing 3,500 to 5K a show. In 6-7 months, I probably done did like 10, 13 shows. So you count it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's damn near. I think 2018. I think I touched my first 100K. You know what I'm saying? Like I was grinding. Like it was just me and my manager and shit like that. So he was like, man, it wasn't a major deal though. They was like minor labels. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they ain't take me to the big league yet, but you know what I'm saying? They was putting
They
the little
prepared
deals
you
on the
for
table.
it.
Yeah, they was gonna throw the little deals at me and then go get me the bigger bag. That's
Right.
what that was. Like basically a push. But I ain't gonna lie. I wish I did fuck with Gotti though. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Gotti, but we still.
Well,
He
I
really
mean, 'cause
is.
you got QC too. I don't know how, like they got the little rumor going around that little baby got the hot hand, so he ain't worried about Migos no more. Everybody else that's on the label not really hot no more like that. But I mean, I could have seen you fitting in that bitch. You know what I'm saying, and doing your thing and shit.
I was there like around the time when Baby just started with I was there like when he signed City Girls. I was in the meeting. I met all of them at the same time. Like Baby was probably assigned a few months before City Girls got signed. I think probably like a year or so. Me, City Girls, all those. I think they had them flew us out to the A. We ended up linking all that at the same time. I had met the City Girls in the studio. They was like getting ready to find out their deal. You know what I'm saying? But I was still like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I could have played a part in that shit because I ain't gonna lie, City Girls doing their thing too. You know?
Shit, you showed
That would have been a good ass mix though.
Yeah.
But you want to mix
You got
with
a lot
them.
of not even just younger artists, bro, but it's a lot of artists that probably would have got that first deal over at them and been like, hey, but they doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that. Go ahead and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So you show some discipline, just sitting back waiting. Like, hey, bro, they might, you know what I'm saying, give me a bigger deal, or my numbers might get better.
Yeah,
Somebody
exactly.
come back with that bread. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that what it is. You ever been like starstruck, or what artist you done seen that you was like, damn, bro, this
Like a surreal moment.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that ever happened to me though. I don't like. I'm real humble and chill though. You know what I'm saying? Like so. I
So
look
you
at
never had a
people-
moment like sitting next to somebody like you used to listen, be like, damn, bro, I'm like really here.
I can't say that, but probably Wayne though. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't really too much see him. Like it was crazy. Like when we shot the video and shit. Like bro was on like straight business. He wasn't trying to connect, talk, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, just get in
You know what I'm
and get
saying?
it done.
So it was crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? But what gave me chills though, I ain't gonna lie. Like that kind of moment was when bro like told me we on set. Bro say bro you said some crazy shit. That what made me want to get on it. I'm like what bar? He was like I cut him. No, I think I said I cut him like some paper. No, I said I cut him with these scissors. Damn, what got something back? I don't even remember the lyrics. He had said it to me. He repeated it back. He was like, bro, that was a crazy bar. I'm like, that shit was basic. You be saying some crazy shit like what you said on the song, but he was like, nah, bro, that was different, bro. That what made me really fuck with the song, and I got on it. I'm like, well, yeah. And he was like, yeah, bro. I'm like, damn, that was crazy. But that was one of those kind of moments. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man, that's crazy.
I listened to an interview with like his entourage, like the people he had around, like Matt Man.
Oh
and all
yeah,
them.
yeah.
And they'll be like, bro, Wayne don't even listen to nobody else. Wayne just, you know what I'm saying? So for him to hear that and be like, hey, bro, I want to fuck with the song, just got heard that shit up big too.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think the label was gonna make it happen. I was like, I threw that at them though. I was like, they was like, who you want on a remix? I don't really do like features like that really. You know what I'm saying? But I know I have to because it's part of networking, it's part of my job. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really like, I wasn't big on features, but they was like, man, we need somebody to like, you know what I'm saying, get on one of these songs to add a little more flame to it. I was just being sarcastic. I said Wayne, and they were like, all right. they made that shit. I'm like, he sent it back to me like quick. Like, it was like, who else? It was supposed to be Wayne and the baby, but they ended up getting money back because the baby was on the other songs. And they came to me. They were like, you want baby on the baby on? I'm like, nah, I'll do some other shit with him because I met the baby in Miami. You know what I'm saying? We already talked prior. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, we'll get him on some other shit. But I ain't think the Wayne shit was gonna happen. And they was like, man, we're gonna just get him and money back. But they sent Wayne shit like a week later. Like he sent it because I guess the dude I'm signed to, Breon Prescott, they got a relationship already. You know what I'm saying? So that was quick. Like he sent it back. I'm on the way home. He called my phone. He like, you ready for this? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Caught me off guard. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, what's up? He say, man, I'm finna sing this song. Call me back. So, all right. He sent it to me. I hear that, but I hear remix, baby. I said, what the fuck? I said, it's Wayne shit. Man, it's Wayne for my shit. That shit was crazy. Me and my girl almost crashed. Because I'm damn near, like, screaming, like, turning. I'm like, oh, shit, why you on this bitch? He's sending me. He like, yeah, get ready. This shit finna happen. We finna go to the top. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was big.
So what label did you actually end up signing to?
Interscope. I did a partnership deal with Chameleon Records. He got me a deal through Chameleon Records with Interscope. So it's a partnership deal, 50-50. Okay. Yeah.
You got that before Address It or after?
After Address It.
How did that?
No. It was before Address It because that was around the same year. Mm-hmm. The deal was already in the making, but I probably recorded Address It already. Mm-hmm. But I released it through the label. Like right after I signed my deal, I dropped it on my birthday, matter of fact.
How did it feel like to wake up and see that you went viral on TikTok from just a song?
I can't lie to you.
Just a verse really off the song.
Yeah, I had lost my homeboy the same day, so it was like I didn't know how to feel.
Bittersweet.
It was crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't really notice. I didn't know it did that until like a week later. Like I went on social media for that whole week. Like people was like, I know Address It was going crazy. It was already on the road to 1 million views.
Right.
But when I got back on social media, like my phone was going off. Everybody like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't posting. I was grieving still. You know what I'm saying? I had just lost my main partner. I ended up because like the label reached out to me and shit, and they was like, man, we know you're going through a hard time right now, but we got some good news for you. And they like, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really like trying to hear all that. Probably like a week later, I seen like I get on Instagram, like all the little blog sites posting. Address It did 2.7 million streams on Spotify. I ended up dropping it the same day as like it was already like, okay. I think Jason Derulo did something. I want to say like on April 2nd. It went viral like the 14th of April. I lost my homeboy the 14th of April. I remember all the dates and everything. Like shit was crazy. And like probably like on the 21st, that's when they posted like, oh, it streamed 2.7 million views in a week. I was like, damn, that's crazy. It wasn't on Spotify or Apple or none of that before all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I missed out on streaming, like 6 months of streaming on all platforms. I just put it out on YouTube, just the audio, and then the label ended up backing it up after TikTok got a hold of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was kind of like fucked up at the same time, but it ended up, you know what I'm saying, doing things. Like, it's almost about to go gold. Like, it's supposed to have been gold, but I missed out on, like I told you, 6 months of streaming. So it was like, it was crazy.
You mentioned Jason Derulo. He was one of the ones that's like you said, the song was already on the way though, but he was one of the ones that elevated the song just off of the TikTok.
Yeah, that bitch a major boost.
Before the TikTok video, you ever heard of him or you ever heard his?
Oh yeah.
So how would you feel about like, or would you reach out or?
Has he ever reached out to you?
Like, trying to do.
Nah, me and man never talk about. I done tagged him and shit on Instagram. I don't know if he ever seen it. He never responded and all of that, but probably through the label, they done. Not that I know of. They ain't never say nothing to me about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard nothing from him.
Yeah, I think that'd be one of those dope pop artists we was talking about. Like,
yeah, bro got a major lane. Like he got a different lane. That's crazy.
Yeah, he do. He like created his own lane and he's sticking with it. And now it's like with TikTok and stuff, all it's doing is elevating them even more.
The day that you got the deal, run us through the day that you got the deal. Like what you was home just chilling, got a phone call up. How that went?
I got signed my deal in 2019. I was flying back and forth from here to LA for like 6-7 months straight. You know, getting a deal prepared. I'm like, when I finally finalized it, it was through like email. You know what I'm saying? And then that was like I ended up like getting my advance and everything. I want to say like in November, but they preparing my rollout because we gotta pop the bottle of champagne and sign the papers and shit. I was finna go do. I was supposed to do that at the top of the year of 2020 in January, but COVID hit. No, matter of fact, I'm lying. COVID did hit, but in January I went to jail. Right before my flight, I was supposed to go to LA to go do that. You know what I'm saying? Sign the papers and turn up
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So I ended up going to jail for a gun charge, January 2nd. My flight was like the 5th, I think. I couldn't even. You good?
Yes.
All right.
So I didn't feel like getting arrested, being one of the number one artists for real, getting this label and all that, and but you can't really splurge because of COVID.
Yeah, it was like I ain't gonna lie, I missed out on a lot of money. They told me that man, they was trying to figure out whatever they can do.
Right.
How you doing? They was trying to figure out you know what I'm saying, how to get it.
My bad, Poody. But you were saying like however they can get it like during COVID.
Yeah, they were trying to get me to promote it however I can, like live stream at home, do a little you know what I'm saying, TikTok and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, in the midst of all that, I just lost my homeboy.
Right.
So,
So you like at all you in and out.
then Rolling Loud, and then Triller Fest was virtual. Like everything was TV. Like I had to do it from, you know what I'm saying? So that was gonna be like my first Rolling Loud. I missed that one. And then I did the Triller Fest. I did it I think like 2 days before my homeboy passed and Jason Derulo shit. But it was kinda like crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I just went to jail, I'm fighting a case. The case got dropped though. And then I ended up losing my homeboy, and then the song go to going viral too. So it was like up and down feelings that whole year. Cause I had ended up getting shot too. I got shot like 2 weeks after that. 2 weeks after his funeral. You know, well, the day of his funeral, matter of fact. I got shot the day of his funeral. So it was like a lot going on around that time. Like the month of April was rough in 2020. So it was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
At any point, like I'm pretty sure you probably just felt like not even doing music no more at that time. Like everything felt like
Promise, but I ain't gonna lie, but when I tell people that, they don't be thinking like, bro, how you ain't want to stop? You making all this money, but bro, it was like
A mental
that shit,
thing.
yeah, but man, I wasn't recording. I was recording, but I think I missed out like a little minute of recording. Like it was supposed to be going up, but it was going downhill at the same time too. Like it was, you know what I'm saying? The music was going up, but me, yeah, I wasn't doing it. Like and then
I imagine I don't want to go record, but I just lost my dog. You know what I'm
they
saying?
ended up putting me on 2 ankle monitors because they thought I was gonna go do something to retaliate, all kind of crazy shit. I had 2 ankle monitors on my leg. Cause they thought I was gonna cut it. I don't know.
I ain't never heard of that.
Cause I had violated, I had violated a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So they was like in the label, like they was kind of like scared. They like, man, what we gonna do with them? You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta. So I'm like, man, I ain't. I'm gonna tell out, cause so many people in my ear. I just have my daughter, all kind of shit. So it's a lot going on. And like it was so much hitting me at one time. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I made the best decision. You know what I'm saying? Stick to what I know. I ain't crash out. But I was almost at the point, you know what I'm saying? There was so much going on. I ended up getting shot. I lost 2 homeboys in the same month. Like, it was crazy.
So with like the shootings and having your daughter did that, like what kind of perspective that put you in, like aside from everything you was going through?
My daughter, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, her mama's straight, though. You know what I'm saying? We co-parent. You know what I'm saying? So her being there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of like got my head leveled on, you know what I'm saying? Put me in the right place. Really kept me on, you know what I'm saying? My mom and my daddy, them. Yeah. I only got one little girl, you know what I'm saying? She know dada, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was big.
Different for daddy daughter too.
Yeah.
Right.
Me and my jet, like, it be on some, like, if I feel like I want to do some crazy shit, then you gotta think about your jet, like, damn, bro, I'm gonna be away. This, like, I'm gonna be missing this, I'm gonna be missing that, and you know what I'm saying? That's time that you ain't gonna never be able to get back, bro.
That shit was tough for me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was tough. Promise it was. And then I couldn't go certain places, couldn't do a lot of shit. So it's like I'm 19, 20 at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you want to do a lot.
Like, I'm missing my like shows, man. I supposed to been overseas doing tours and everything. Like they had a overseas tour and everything set up for me. All that got canceled just because I was on the ankle monitor and COVID. They stopped shows. Like when nobody wasn't doing shows, so it was rough.
That fucked up a lot of people.
Yeah, 2020 was a rough year, period.
That's how they birthed the little what's the name shit, right?
The versus shit, yeah.
Yeah, versus.
Yeah, that bitch fucking up everybody money, dog.
That's why I feel like I don't know, like I know I'm supposed to be bigger than what I am right now. You know what I'm saying? But that really slowed everything down for me. No, I know it ain't. Nah, hell no.
You on the right path.
Yeah, for sure. But I know I would have been like out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, way out of here. I just know I would have. Like so much shit stopping it. You good, go.
You think stuff like sometimes shit happen for a reason? Like what you been on the ankle monitor that might have.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Most definitely. For sure.
It was like a fucked up but good thing though. Like, yeah, bro, I don't want to be on this bitch, but
Turn a negative to a positive.
Yeah,
Yep.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your recording process like? Like when you go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? It's like different artists have different shit. Some gotta smoke, some gotta drink, some just like to be by themselves, some like to have their dogs to inspire them. Like how you record? How you like to record?
Yeah, I vibe. Like I don't smoke or I don't drink. Never smoke, never drunk. Damn my life. Never. I don't even. I probably like play with a blunt, but I never like really been high before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Never none of that. You know what I'm saying? But it don't really matter to me. Like when I record, sometimes I go in the booth, I cut lights off, or you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Or sometimes I have my dogs in there with me. Like we just be vibing. Like, I could real deal freestyle too, so it come off easy for me. Either way, if I want to write it or go in there bushing. But like I told you, like when I'm going through something in my pain music, I really be on somebody zoned out. Like okay, this what I'm finna do. Go in that bitch, I be in that bitch. Throw a little, just me and my engineer. You know what I'm saying? Hit the lights. I make my best music when I write. I feel like.
Oh, that's what I was just about to ask you. Like, do you feel
But
to write another freestyle?
the fans say my freestyles. I don't know how. I just feel like I come off more, like you know what I'm saying. My demeanor, aggression, like you know what I'm saying, different when I'm putting it down on the paper and I'm real deal thinking it. But freestyle, they go crazy, like you know what I'm saying. Like that's what kind of turned me up. Like I told you, I went viral freestyling off. That's how. But they go crazy about my freestyles. I just feel like
What was addressed originally? A freestyle or did you write it?
that was a freestyle, but I ended up writing it. Like it's crazy. Like I was in the studio. Matter of fact, Whoop was there. Matter of fact, bro was like on some shit. Like, bro, he the one. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give it to him. He the one really like told me keep that in front of it. I was playing like just freestyle. He was like, but that's hard. Keep that there. He was like, put it at the end too. You know what I'm saying? Like he was telling me like. But I was really, I was freestyling off the dome and I just went to Ryan because the beat was so hard. I'm like, I can't play with this song. I'm just go with it. Like, as I'm going, after I laid like whatever I laid down when I freestyle, cause like I do it in one take. And then like I'll be like, damn, I can't think of what I said. I got to hear it back. I'm like, I'm finna just write this bitch. Fuck, I'm just finna writing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I went. I started off freestyling and ended up finished writing it. That bitch came out crazy. Yeah.
So who would you say like right now, like in your own personal playlist, who you listening to besides yourself?
Lil Baby and Young Boy. Them the main two.
Yes.
Baby and Young Boy.
That was bad, bro.
Young Boy, my favorite artist. I fucked up about YB, but Lil Baby go crazy. The bro right there, legit in different time zone, but he put you out.
Like they was saying, I forgot what I was watching, bro. I was looking at some interview, and they was saying that Young Boy was gonna go down as a legend, like just all off of what he doing.
Right.
All just YouTube.
He has a cult following.
Yeah, he really do.
I don't think nobody doing it like him, bro. Nobody.
Dropping on YouTube, and the nigga can just drop. Then you fuck around, you catch 1 million views off this, that, and the third. That next day, that's how tough they are. And like, if you on Instagram, you put anything about Young, like just say you go to Shade Room, anything pop up about Young Boy, comments.
Yeah.
Boy, that nigga worse than the Beehive, dog. I ain't gonna
Nah,
cap.
for real.
That boy,
Shit got him coming through though.
what? Brother, me and brother 2 days apart. He born out the same month I'm born. He's the 21st, I'm 23rd. Shit crazy, I ain't gonna lie, Jip. Like, I look at him like, damn, bro, me and brother same age, he doing it, you know what I'm saying? I know I could be up there. Bro, hard. October. Yeah, we both born in October. I'm a Scorpio, Libra. Yep.
That's on. So you got that on your bucket list to at least like, you know what I'm saying, do a track with him.
Yeah, most definitely. I ain't gonna lie, I reached out to his people. Like, I'm cool with his manager, Alex them. They tried to sign me. YB tried to sign me a long time ago too. But I was like, you know what I'm saying? It was around the time when everybody was reaching out. Like, but I ain't noticed it until like probably about a year ago that YB them reached out. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, like it was so many offers coming in.
yeah, and I went back through. I was just going back through my DMs. His people wrote me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's still his manager to the day. The nigga Montana, bro had wrote me. But Alex, the white boy Alex, he was to be Kodak manager. I don't know if y'all know, but yeah, that's his manager. Me and bro still cool. I be tapping in with him. I had asked about a feature, but he was like, why YB don't charge for features? He just, you know what I'm saying? He fuck with you. But he was like, man, you sure if you want to do it though? Cause a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It could hurt me, but then again, it can't, cause all the beef shit going on. Yeah, like basically. But I don't get that. Like, that's fucking up the rap game. You posting network, you know what I'm saying? But hey,
Because a lot of people then like they own personal beef get between
The music.
business.
yeah, that's how to, yeah.
Like I can understand, you feel me, you and your partner, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all growed up from the mud and he beefing with this nigga and he be like, oh nah bro, you working with this nigga, you doing this, that, it's a different thing. But when I'm just coming in the game, hey, I like his music, I like your music. Hey bro, I wanna do a song with you, I wanna do a song with you. Y'all ain't really connected like that. And then it's like, oh nah bro, I don't wanna do your song cause you did the song with bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I don't fuck with that either though, bro. I don't feel like niggas should be on that type of time to make a bitch choose sides. So like you forcing the bitch.
Shit weird.
It's a different type of nigga that's rapping now. You feel me? Like, it's a different breed of people rapping back then. The people that was rapping, they really wasn't rocking like how the people who, you feel me? It's more people who stick to like, you feel me, the street code. They really stand on that shit. So it's like they don't even want to get their perspective off in the public eye.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that shit
shit's stupid.
weird now. Like, that's why I don't really be big on features though. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. But if I can get a feature with them, I'll do it. Any one of them boys, you know what I'm saying?
It's like I used to see the some of your earlier interviews and shit too. Like you used to get a lot of the Kodak comparisons and shit. How that made you feel about like, you know what I'm saying, people trying to tell you, oh bro, you trying to be like this person or you look like this person or
It ain't really phase me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how sometimes shit like it'll get to you. That didn't get to me at all. But like, you know what I'm saying? I was be like, well, for sure, that's how y'all feel. But you know what I'm saying? For the people that's from Florida, they know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
it's a Florida thing.
That was really like I hear that from like people from outside of the state. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think that's really
around the state, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It be a little haters that's like from around that say little son, yo, he want to be like this nigga. Like, I mean, bro is an idol. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody you can look up to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no follower. But
It made it like as if Kodak was the first nigga with wicks and goals or some shit. I'm like,
But
bro,
like you
how
said,
y'all
he
do
just was the first person in the forefront.
Right.
Exactly.
You feel me? Representing that type of.
yeah,
On a mainstream
Florida.
level that wasn't in
That's
Florida.
all.
yeah,
Like he said, if you from here, then you know what the fuck.
yeah, they know. It's like,
Right.
yeah.
Now, what city would you say, like, outside of Orlando or what state outside of Florida gives you the most love?
Outside of Orlando, I say Jacksonville probably. Well, I ain't gonna lie, cause I be checking my insights on Instagram. Jacksonville, I got a mean crowd out there. Jacksonville, I think Miami was second, and then Gainesville in the top three. But outside of Florida, I say like Atlanta, Houston, somewhat LA. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I got those big, like, you know what I'm saying, those major key spots like Houston,
Right.
LA, Atlanta,
LA is so
those
weird, so for them to be listening out
North
there,
Carolina, like in the areas right there, yeah, right there. But it's that shit all around though, really. Like, I be checking my insight, that shit everywhere.
What was I thinking? Going back to the verses, was it damn, what the fuck are they names? Diplomats. What the fuck is Jim Jones now?
Oh yeah,
Who is that? Dipset.
Dipset.
Yeah. When they did their verses, they played two of your tracks on there, and they had like over like 1.1 million views with people watching it.
I
They
opened
played
up.
yeah,
I
that,
opened up for it. I was the first person to
yeah.
ever
I
do it in
agree. Say
history.
they played it or
I
something.
didn't
Yeah,
even know they had no see.
yep.
Yeah, they told me I was the first person to ever come out on stage, like open up for a Triller Fest in history. So I like I made history basically.
Yeah,
It was
that's
like
what
I
I'm
was the
like,
first one to ever do it.
That's what's
That was this year I just passed.
Yep.
Yeah,
And we all saw that. I was like,
I
oh
was in
shit.
LA. Yep, I came out on stage. Yeah, I remember that shit. They had
Yeah,
a
but it
fall on
was Jim
stage.
Jones then, right? Or
It was Bone Thug
oh,
Harmony.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What they
Saying,
with the
Yeah.
3-6.
Yeah, 3 months. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
I
was funny
seen all
as
that shit.
hell.
That shit right there in front of me. Yeah,
That bitch picked up that bottle.
that shit crazy. That's how it used to be back in the days when they was telling me about it. That shit really was like that live right there. I'm like, these bitches crazy. Yeah, that was big though.
Yeah, I know that had to be a big moment for you doing something like that, because you pretty much opened the door for these other artists to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, shit, he did it in front of some legend shit. Them
Yeah.
some
Right.
legends right there.
No matter how much a bitch downplay it, cause they gonna give you that old man, nigga, old washed up, this, that, and third, bro. That shit still be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still jam is they still get it in.
They went crazy for them folks though. I ain't gonna lie, they was lit. It was
Cause
swole.
it mainly be they demographic though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you grew up on that, that's pretty much who that crowd gonna be that's out
Yeah,
there. That's why, like,
Right.
a lot of the younger artists, bro. Matter of fact, this finna put me to a question right now. A lot of the younger artists that don't know about them artists that came out before their time, you know what I'm saying? They just be like, who the fuck is this? Or whatever. Like, go back and do your homework.
Or all they
like,
know
do
is
what
whoever
anybody
sampled
else
it
do.
after
You
that
see,
person.
like, who they was when they was popping. Cause at your point right now, it's gonna be like, all right, Poody popping, but it's gonna come a time like down the line when some new, fresh, little young shit come out. Once you get older, they gonna try to put you in the same
Exactly,
category.
yeah.
Like, oh, like you ain't made history already.
Who was him,
But
right.
you still gonna stand at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But to go to that question, fuck, I forgot that fast. But I'll come back to it.
That was the whole point of you going down that rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
Nah, cause I'm so busy
Into it,
going
yeah.
out to everything else.
Yeah.
I forgot the question that fucking fast though.
That's funny.
Oh nah, all right, I got it back. Stolo.
Oh, yeah,
like
Easy.
the sample from it was Easy E beat. Like how you came across that?
I don't know, like just listening to the beat, you know, it came to my head. The first thing that came to my head, cruising down the street in my shit for.
You heard
I
this?
messed it up.
You
So the
obviously
producer
heard
already
the
had
song
the
before
beat
that.
made.
Yeah, I don't wait. It's not an easy E sample though. It just sounded like it to me. I don't think it's an easy sample.
It got the little doom like
Yeah.
the little that little
I
part
think
right there.
I gotta listen to it again. I don't know. I don't think it's a sample.
Add that in after he.
I don't think it was a sample though. I don't believe it was a sample.
It wasn't. Nah.
Yeah, I'm an engineer, but I don't
Oh,
believe
Okay,
it.
it's
Yeah.
it
It wasn't a sample, was it?
like-
No, I
'cause was
just came.
listening.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that what it was. I just came with that.
I know
was
that's
like- I
right.
was like,
Whole
okay.
team, yeah.
Bro, cause I'm saying like, yeah, brother,
That's hard.
and
Then you can
lit.
make a bitch think it's a sample.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I sure thought it was too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew it
I'm
wasn't no
listening, I'm
sample.
like, hold on, bro. I said, oh, this shit sound like Easy. Oh, so he had to be there listening to him before or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
before
And
Easy.
then, like with seeing the younger artists your age, not even cause like my age bracket, like around 33 and shit like that or whatever. But seeing the artists your age, you know what I'm saying, that go back and be like, okay, yeah, I fuck with that. And this person, Easy probably be like 50 years.
He probably like
right now,
50.
bro.
He
Yeah,
probably like
60.
50.
Yeah, so like seeing somebody go back
Them
and be
niggas
like,
like
okay,
30 something in the 90s.
I watched the NWA. I'm thought about it. I watched that bitch like 20 times, bro. Like, I know that bitch back
Yeah.
and forth. Yeah, that yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That. And then God bless his dad. You know, one of my OGs. He passed away. That's all he used to pay. Like when he used to watch us when I was legit. He stayed playing Easy Eat 'em, and I know most of the songs. Like when I was young, like when I'm elementary
Funny
school.
with him being from Florida, like listening to Easy.
Yeah. Then what made it more harder when they came out with NWA, I'm like, damn, I can see them boys were living for real. You know what I'm saying? They were really thugging. So yeah, they had it going on.
You sliding around in the car with Mons or Park Dukes. What they had you listening to? Like what they used to jam or whatever. Why you just ride with them?
They play like, you know what I'm saying, niggas like Gucci Man, you know, OJ Juice Man, all them boys back then, Lil Boosie. That's what I came up on too, like Lil Wayne, Hot Boy, you know what I'm saying? My pa was like, you know, he in the street, so I was, you know what I'm saying? He played all them boys, like the one that's before us, you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
So let's
Gucci,
just say
Webby, and all them boys.
you got. Well, them boys really ain't washed up. You can't really say that, but like if you came across, well, all right, we're gonna put it this way. Yo, what's some of the artists that you like as far as the older people like the Jeezys, the Gucci's, and shit like that?
Wayne always top one. My favorite artist.
You check that out.
Yeah.
That's crazy for you to call them old heads and
Yeah.
stuff.
Wayne.
Yeah,
They
but
old
yeah,
heads,
they
they old
is.
Yeah, compared to
compare,
his age,
yeah.
you know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
really for Wayne, Lil Boosie. Yeah, Lil Boosie my second. You know, both of them boys from Louisiana. Yeah. Yep. Wayne and Boosie. Who else? I fought with Gucci. Damn. Who else? Plies was great too. Plies, like my mama, she love Plies. So I came up on
I feel like he
Plies.
underrated.
Fly still one of them
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
that as soon as you think a bitch done fell out, he'll pop back out with another one, bro.
No,
And he ain't
for
even.
real.
And the crazy shit about it is he ain't even really been putting no projects out like that. He'll just drop.
He'll
some
drop
shit
a single.
Yeah, just
It
drop a
just
single,
be-
let that bitch go, and then I get back on social media, pop back out with another one of them bitches. I'm like,
Funny. Comedian.
but some shit that spread him out too though. Like when Plies first started rapping, he wasn't featuring with nobody. When he started doing features, he wasn't featuring with nobody but R&B singers.
T-Pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And he ain't like from
T-Pain,
that point, he didn't
Ashanti.
have no rap features unless he was featured on somebody else shit.
Facts.
So like doing shit like that, that's something you really like you want to do to make yourself stand out. Like you say, you with the verses, you already stumped in history. You know what I'm saying? Like so, other people like younger artists or whoever might want to sit down and try to brainstorm on some shit. Like, hey man, I want to do this or this right here, so they can put me in the history book. Cause that shit ain't gonna go away. Long as they having verses, even when verses leave, bro, they gonna be like, hey bro, put that shit, that shit still gonna be there. Oh,
First one to do it,
one
yeah.
came- yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
How did that come about, like, for you to be on the Versus?
The dude I'm signed to, Breon Prescott, I think he got like co-owned Triller or some shit like that. Like, the nigga big, you know what I'm saying? So he got something to do with it. So he was like, I'm his artist, like first hands-on artist. So he just like, man, I'm putting you on this. You know, I partner with those dudes over there. So you know what I'm saying? We gonna put you on there. You the first person to do it. Like he an older head, you know what I'm saying? So he back in that time, and I ain't really know nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and all. Well, I kind of did, cause my dad used to play it too, but I ain't really like listen to him. He was telling me, give me the rundown, but he like, bro, you gonna perform in front of these greats, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be the first one to ever do it. That's how that came. I'm like, for sure, I'm down. I did it. That's how that came about.
that's somebody you really can like as far as marketing, bro. That was a brilliant ass
Yeah, it
fucking
was.
market.
It was.
Yeah, and that was like around the time I was dropping my tape, so it was a market, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Marketing scheme.
That's what you do as shit. That's your artist. You
Yep.
gotta put him in position.
Right.
Yeah.
And the comments were just flooding in. Like, I'm like,
It was
okay.
going crazy, yeah.
It was from everywhere.
I kept seeing the Kodak shit up running all the time. They were like, oh, he must be from Florida. He got a little Kodak look, little wigs and shit.
Let me ask you, is there anything else that you want to do, like outside of music, like act, or I don't know, different
Anything else you got lined up?
like acting or anything else?
I play sports. Like, I love basketball. I still be hooping to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just short. That's why I ain't never. For real though. Like,
Don't
I
let
think
that
that was
stop
Yeah,
you.
Musty Bowles was short as shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Nate
yeah,
was
yeah.
too.
I'm saying though.
anomaly, like nobody.
Yeah.
What was it? What was
you
his
gotta
name?
be
Nate,
like, Nate Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
You know
was
what I'm saying?
dunking.
Like yeah,
And
like,
he's
you
short.
gotta be pushing yourself that hard, like how they was doing the kids, because it's harder for us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm decent though. I'm decent. Like my pops and my little brother, them like he raised us up on sports. I played football, basketball, baseball, soccer. I did everything.
Okay,
I did everything. I swear, I'm fast and everything. Like you know what I'm saying. But I fuck with basketball though. I still hoop to this day. Like I come to the hood sometimes, be fucking with my dogs and hooping. I do
So
all
you
that.
just stop playing sports. And you ain't want to take it serious no
I,
more.
I played what made me stop? I won the championship my 8th grade year. I was throwing punk guard. Went to high school because like you know what I'm saying. I went to Dr. Phillips High School. They already knew who I was from 8th grade because like okay, yeah, he won the championship, state champions from Orlando. He going up, so I already had a position in high school my 9th grade year. That was my last year playing because 9th grade I kind of like almost fucked up because you know now I'm around different, more girls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like so it kind of like slowed me up a little bit. I I stopped playing my 9th grade year. Like I just started getting in trouble, going to jail and shit. Yeah, like, way too cool. That was over. Yep. Started seeing
the
more.
real world.
Yep. Running to more females and shit like that. Being not more.
How does that play on the road for you? Like when you be touring and you know you got groupies and stuff. So how that work out?
It be straight. I don't like have no problems like you know what I'm saying, where they like overflow me or like, you know what I'm saying, or do the most like what's like a problem, like it's a danger or something.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't nothing like that. But you know, some women do break out screaming, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I fuck with it though. Like I be happy to see people happy to see me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't be outrageous. Not yet.
That's
It
what
ain't
my
there
daughter
yet?
said. She was at school the other day. Somebody stopped her. They was like, my friend like, United Nations. She was like, yeah. She was like, man, my friend want a
Kinda
picture
look
with
like
you.
her. That's crazy, man. You
Yeah,
just
they
said that.
twins,
That's your
ain't
daughter.
Oh yeah, that's my daughter.
Yeah.
So she was like, man, let me ask him if you want a picture too. So she was like, you want a picture? He was like, yes, like thank you. She was like, I like, you know what I'm saying, like making people happy.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it do
Yeah.
make you feel good. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, but you gotta show people love like that.
Speaking of females, you got any female artists you want to collab with?
Really, any female, like, you know, like Mulatto, Megan Thee Stallion,
Lotto talk.
Beyonce if I could. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I know that
Yeah.
right. Who the fuck gonna turn
Hey,
that down?
shoot.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, they
We all gonna
might
learn how to
have
rap
us
for
on
Lotto.
the case.
Exactly, they gonna
Can't
do
say
it.
that bitch won't
Anything
happen.
else, I can't just say it wouldn't make sense to me. It would make sense. They greats. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes sense.
That's some shit gonna put you in the history book again.
What?
Have
Get Beyonce back.
Wayne,
Exactly.
Beyonce.
Beyonce gonna do it. I think she'll be bigger. Her impact will be bigger than Wayne's.
She about the next best thing.
Cause she ain't touching niggas, you know what I'm saying, songs. She ain't fucking, like, not saying like she ain't fucking with them. It's
That's
just
like a Michael Jackson.
yeah, like,
Almost like
What, Beyonce?
what?
in this era,
Yeah,
like it's
it
hard
is.
to- You gotta catch her when she jump on your shit. Like, yeah, let me fuck with them.
Right, especially as she reach out. Because she's that type of artist who'll reach out to you.
If she fuck with
Yeah.
Yeah, she reach out to you.
Hey, but I don't think tell that time I seen a picture of Beyonce. Like, for real. I swear, I don't even know. Do she still make music? Like, she,
She just dropped the
for
whole
real though.
album.
Like, she dropped an album.
Yeah, whole album. Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like
That's why they was talking.
The
It's
rap
like a.
game is so big
Yeah.
right now. Like, the rap game, you hear about baby them. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, she
that's
dropped
crazy.
She one of those artists who only got to promote. She just dropped that shit and
And
it
what I'm
just.
saying, like, with no
like
promotion, how
that.
the fuck? Like, that's
You
crazy.
did say R&B dead. That's probably why you ain't hear it.
That's
Right.
crazy. I don't know.
But yeah, like you was saying, it's more like Afro beats and like more like she even got some like Electric Daisy shit on there. Like it's a dope little album. I ain't even gonna front. It's a different type of
That's
vibe.
crazy. I didn't know she's still making music. That's crazy. That's what's up.
I didn't know she even dropped some shit.
Hey, Dooney, y'all boys, chill out, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all been talking the whole time.
Yeah. But what would you say like when it comes to like your next project? Like what are you looking most forward to?
I need more collabs. You know
More
what I'm saying?
collabs?
I'm willing to fuck with artists. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully,
Outside
if
the
it can
city or
happen.
in the city?
Outside the city, in the city. Really like artists that can help me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
Me fucking with artists in the city is like me helping them. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't
But I don't
wrong,
mind.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's really like I need an extra push. I ain't gonna
Like
lie.
to tap into their fan base.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Now, who would you say in the city if you ain't already worked with them like that? You would be like, okay, yeah, I'ma fuck with Buddy. Like,
Fuck with Lil Reese. Me and Lil Reese ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Who else?
Got motion going right now too, bro. Shout out, little bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, Reese do his thing. Yeah, P.I. Bang got him in the right lane. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
what about outside the city? Like, will it be another like mainstream artist you still going after, or like?
People want to see me and Kodak. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to see that.
Hell yeah, that'd be crazy. Like, but you know what I'm saying?
That might
I don't know
come
how
low
that'll
key a
go.
Florida anthem right there.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. I'll forward, bro. Kodak, hell yeah, he hard. That stamp that, you know, me and Rod Wave already got something. But I wish I could double back on him. You know what I'm saying? That boy gone. Yeah, he gone, boy.
He just that nigga need to put an extra minute on every song.
They been saying that since he first
That
came
make
out.
you run it back.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's
His,
that run
like
it
his
back.
market scheme, like that's smart as
That
fuck.
make you
Like,
like
bro,
you gotta start this bitch up. It ain't but a minute and
bruh,
22 seconds.
you
Right.
gonna replay that bit about 3-4 times, bro. I'm telling you, especially.
And it's like it's the kids that do it the most. Like
So imagine when that's online and it's streaming. You
exactly.
like,
I couldn't tell you how many times I heard Rod Wave in the last 3 days messing with my son. I'm like, you don't listen to nothing else? You want me to listen to Melly? Nah, bruh, I'm good. Just listen to Rod Wave for now.
I ain't gonna lie, I had just got on his tape though. How long his tape been out? Like,
Probably like a month now?
I just got
Not
on
even?
it. I just got on it like probably
The one
3-4
with
days.
his face and stuff on it?
it ain't been out
That beautiful, yeah. I just got on that bit about 3 days ago. I swear that is one song. I done played that bitch. I fell asleep. That bitch was still playing. I woke up.
Shout out to
That bit,
Picasso for making the cover of Rod Wave.
Bro from Orlando.
Mhm,
Yeah,
from
I
Orlando.
seen. Yeah, I seen.
Yep, right here from Orlando.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people around here making moves. Different.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, different eras.
Old turned up. Well, Florida really. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Let them tell her we ain't never turned down, even during COVID.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying like
We really did.
we have like an impact in the rap game though back then like I did now.
No, like right now, yeah.
Yeah, right now it's crazy.
They don't got no choice but to look at us over here.
Mhm.
Usually they can jump right past us, go straight to Miami.
And
Or
like, I'm
they,
talking about
Miami
that
coming up here.
Like you don't know where people their appearance, like the way they dress and everything. Like what's really good.
Yeah.
Now, besides like I know he touched on it, but or Chase touched on it. Besides like the rapping and stuff, do you see yourself like doing any like investments or having like merch something
Yeah.
besides the music?
Yeah. I've been doing merch though. Like that's been going on. But after I'm done with everything, I'm trying to get myself set to where I can invest in my homeboys, like, cause some of them want to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, so like a label.
And then, yeah, like that what GCM stand for. General Certified Music. My
That's your label.
But
Okay.
the street name, Get Cheese the Movement. You know what I'm saying? My dog and my little brother, the one that got killed, my dog, they came up with it. You know what I'm saying? So I ran with it. GC the Movement, Get Cheese the Movement. So basically, when I get set, I can sign my own artists and push them. Yeah.
So well, at that point, you gonna be finished being an artist at that point.
Yeah. But I mean, I might, like, you know what I'm saying? I might fuck with them, get on a couple songs with them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, still be like on some, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like Gucci Man. You know how Gucci Man did that too? Yeah.
Like something like a Gucci.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. It's still a couple niggas still like Ross.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Gotti, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I got a song with Rose too. That's crazy.
Like that shit though was tough. I heard that. I don't know if you listen to like battle rappers, but it's the niggas Sue Surf.
Yeah, sir.
The beat that you did on the song with Ross. He went to bars on I-95 and he freestyled over that like that like
sample.
The harmonizing in the background. Now when I heard that bitch, bro, I swear I went back to go listen to his. I went back to listen to her. I said, bro, it's flowing on this bitch, bro. And he got the perfect person to get on it, bro, because Ross like a little smooth, laid back type.
Right. But he hit.
I ain't want to put nobody on that song. I
wouldn't
swear to God, bro. Because I was like, bro, I'm finna finish this bitch. Like, they like, bro, no, like, trust me. Like, my manager was really so big on it. He like, bro, trust me, bro. You need somebody on that bitch. Like, that's how most of my features came about. Like, with the 42, me and 42 Dub, we playing that. We got a band, and we're like, oh, we gonna do a song. But I got a song with Young Blue, too, though. He walked in on my session.
I like
He walked in on my session, and he was like, bro, I fuck with you hard, da-da-da. My manager pulled me to the side. He like, what you want to do? You want to get it, bro? I'm like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Not this song. Let's do some more scratch. He like, bro, trust me. Blue heard it. He vibing so hard to it. He like, bro, let's shit hard. Just walked in the studio. Ain't say nothing to me. He just walked in the booth. He like, they cut the mic on for him. I'm like, damn. He get on this bitch, but you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even a fan of him or nothing. Like, I don't know shit like, oh, nah, hell nah, they gonna get on my, I ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, fuck it. So he getting that bitch, bro. He freestyled that bitch. I swear, I think he finished the verse in like 15 minutes. It was so hard. My man was like, bro, I told you, bro, just listen to me. And this was like when I first signed my deal. I was like kind of big headed too. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right, fresh on
I'm
the
like,
deal
I ain't
too.
want on that bitch, but that bitch turned out hard. Then with the raw shit, like I was going so crazy on Best of Me. I was finna put a hook and everything and come back with a second verse and all. They was like, nah, we gonna send this bitch around. Let Ross get on it. And he Got on that bitch. Ross pulled up to the studio, played it for him. Next day he sung that bitch.
That's one thing about being in the industry. You'll have one plan, but they'll have a whole nother
Exactly,
plan.
like it turns so quick. Like
But it be a lot of the time. A lot of the time be for the better though.
That's
you know
what
what
they
I'm
there
saying?
for.
how I was looking at it, I'm like on some shit like boom. If this song this hard, I want like basically all my credit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? All my credit, cause I know like.
You don't want them to be like,
Oh, it's hard because he on it.
Right.
Nah, but it be
Yeah,
hard because
I fuck with him. I fuck with him. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with a nigga, but I'll just be on some shit like, man, y'all think that bitch hard? What's up? Let me just go and like, you know, this like a fulfillment for me, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? But him being on it, yeah, that was up though. You know what I'm saying? He gave me that boost like a stamp for Florida, really, too.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Young nigga fucking with a Florida goat. You know what I'm saying? OG.
And that ain't.
A lot of niggas
Yeah,
ain't
a lot of
doing
niggas
that.
ain't got-
A lot of niggas ain't like a lot of niggas from Florida ain't even got no.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get.
ain't
Nobody
even-
from
exactly.
Florida really don't got no feature from Florida. Not
Like
nobody.
yeah. Just like with the Wayne shit, like I ain't gonna lie, him and Kodak did a song. They don't even got no video together. But I got a video with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That should be crazy.
The codeine shit ain't
Yeah, codeine. Yeah.
that. Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy. So it's like little shit be going on. I be like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like history.
Right, you putting a major impact on the city.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, on the state, really.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't realize that. Though. I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like.
what I been saying.
A lot of people don't realize it. Like, a lot
Right.
of people like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, they do play with my top a lot.
He said he humble, so he really ain't gonna speak on it. But
Yeah.
how you say
Yeah, but you
everything,
could be out here voicing like.
Bro, I promise you, I don't, bro, I
That's
swear.
what people want to see. That's what they want to be.
Yeah, that's what
That's-
they want.
but-
do the most.
They want
but
to
it's
see the
like,
rah-rah.
That ain't for everybody.
And I'm gonna keep it real though. That's kind of like it kind of hurt me in the source like a way too. Like I don't pop it like all the way like I supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So people be like, hey, bro, you can't be too humble in this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a dog eat dog world. You can't just let a nigga just know what I'm saying. You gotta talk
Gotta
your
play
shit
with
too
you like
sometimes.
you-
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I be on some shit like it's whatever.
It's just like Baby though. Baby, like the difference between them, cause Baby don't really like to do interviews, and he don't really like he kind of antisocial.
Yeah.
Like shit. He don't really like
Unless
to
you
do
his
shit
homeboys
that,
and
but
stuff.
when you hear music, he gonna pop your shit with music though.
Yeah.
You gotta go back
Every
to the fact
time.
that he really ain't want to be no rapper in the beginning either.
Right.
Exactly.
So that really wasn't something he wanted to do too. So you gotta
But
look
Jet
at it.
little story is that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the main thing about his story that fucked me up. That he didn't want to rap, he didn't know how to rap.
Yeah, they was
And-
paying this man to come.
It's
They
Like,
was
bro,
like,
go
come on,
home,
bro.
bro. You like what?
Like, you don't want to rap?
that
Okay,
shit
go home.
crazy, but like he different, bro.
Like,
Like,
straight up.
doing it like okay, yeah. Somebody be like, you don't know how to rap, you don't want to rap. You start rapping, but to see the level that he got to,
Right.
being that he didn't want to even rap in the beginning.
It's like everybody around who knew his
I
story
think
and was
that's just
like,
a, if it's for you, it's for you thing.
Yeah.
Like that shit just was. You feel me? It just was for
For him,
him.
bro,
But that
like,
ain't no
yeah.
typical situation.
that shit
with the
crazy.
At all.
Cause
That
it be
ain't no-
niggas out here really trying to rap and they just can't. You know what I'm saying? But that shit crazy.
ain't nobody gonna tell him like, nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just be my manager. I mean, well, be my something. I'm gonna give you a job, but it just
no,
chill
everybody
on rap.
wanted him to rap.
Like,
So
yeah,
it's like,
I'll be the breadwinner, bro. You ain't gotta be my nigga, like, cause some people get to the point where they be like, oh man, this nigga, oh you fuck with him, so this where you getting your money from. Jet looking out for you. Nah, bro, I work and get my money. This the position I'm in right here. This how I get my bread. This how I get paid. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really want to be in no position to be like, yeah, bro, I'm dumping my money into you because you want to rap. But I know you can't rap and you fucking my money. You know what
I
I'm
hope
saying?
you
So
wasn't
it's like, yeah,
rap.
so it's like, bro, if a nigga can't rap, that's your dog, bro. Just tell him, hey, bro, you can't. Yeah, this ain't it, bro.
but yeah, you might got some of those dogs who don't listen though.
Yeah, some of them
Okay,
like,
well, you gonna spend your money, you ain't gonna spend mine.
exactly.
Get
Some
mad
niggas
at me
can't take
because I
that
won't
though.
put the money behind
Some
you,
folks
though.
can't take that though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
So,
man, listen, bro.
but
The
You just gotta
realest
know who
niggas
you
the one that
around.
Be real with you, right or wrong, bro. Like
Yeah.
I might not even like me. Just say me and you partners, we grow up together. I might not check you in front of all these people out here, but we get behind closed door. Hey, bro, such and such, whatever this, that, and the third.
Right.
You gotta do it in front of everybody, but bro, just let them. Hey, man, look, bro, you can't do this, you can't do that.
dead
whatever.
wrong.
You gotta do it in front of everybody. You feel me? But I'm gonna make
Right.
you understand you can't do that, bro.
yeah.
That's just like the discussion they was having about the DJs.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these artists is mad the DJ's not playing their song, bro. Is your song good? Did
Do
you
you
tip
have
the
an issue
DJ to
with
play
that?
that bitch? Did you? know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, like I could say, not even about just my music, the song good or not. The DJ fucked with me because I don't think I ain't gonna lie, I think I did 1,000 drops, like in the studio. Like I had a list. I was in that bit for a week straight doing drops and recording. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me
A
and
lot
my
of people
engineer.
don't do that no more too. Like,
So
that's
yeah,
like,
Yeah.
that's what they meant. Like, so they told me like I'm doing drops for DJs overseas in different countries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did like 1,000 DJ drops. So my shit gets spun. My shit gonna get played regardless on the radio and all.
I could say that's something, yeah, that a lot of these artists don't do. They don't do drops.
Yeah.
They don't pull up on these DJs and support like they want to unless they want them to play their shit.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
I feel the DJs, I feel the artists, but at the same time, as an artist, this is your craft. So you got to put in that work behind scenes too.
Groundwork.
Cause without doing that, the DJ is gonna only play it if it's hot. You know what I'm saying? But me doing they drops is like an extra boost for me. They gonna spin my shit regardless first. Oh, I'm playing shit like 2-3 times a night. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what they was doing. Like I done did 1,000 drops, like literally every DJ in the world probably.
Right. Again, shout out to Mello. 'Cause I ain't gonna front. First time I heard your music, besides like being in Carver Shores and whatever, was at Mello events. Like it was like something like you knew you was gonna hear number local. Like you heard Poody all through it.
Now, what's the next thing you got you working on right now?
Right now, I'm trying to kind of like get my little situation straight. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit been on pause. So I'm trying to figure that out really. You know what I'm saying? Like me dropping music, getting these fulfillments done, like getting ready to put out an album and all kind of shit. So it's like I'm trying to focus on that right now. Like 'cause music there, you know what I'm saying? I can record anytime I want to. I'm really just trying to get like the business side straight. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
You got a name for you?
Not really yet. Nah, I be saying like little shit to myself, but boom, I just told my manager recently, I was like, man, I want to come up with some shit like I'm trying to think of like another word for like I'm starting over, like a reincarnation or some shit like that, like something like that. He was like, man, if you come out,
Like
you
a
name it
phoenix.
that, you gotta go crazy. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta
Phoenix
put your
Rising or
best,
something like that.
like you gotta put your hardest shit out. Like it gotta be crazy. So I'm like, all right, you just scared me. Let me slow down.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So he like,
Do that kind of stuff like. All right, put out what? So your biggest song right now be Address It, right?
nah, Batman went
Batman.
go.
So do that put any pressure on you to try to outdo your biggest song when you're doing your like working on anything else?
To be real, I don't try to chase a hit.
Yeah.
I don't try to chase a hit, but that's what the labels want. You know what I'm saying? And that shit kind of like, I don't like that. It like take the fun of it. Cause like it's like a job now. Like y'all, oh, we ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? Let you do this because you ain't doing it. Like nah, let me enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? That's how the music came off anyways. Batman was recorded. That song, listen, I would have never thought in a million years that song. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a song I was really playing on. That was a freestyle song. Like playing, literally. I was playing. Like Address It, you know what I'm saying? I took my time when I felt like that one. But Batman, that shit crazy. That bitch shot past Address It like probably like 3 to 4, 5 months. That bitch ran it down. But I don't know, like when you try to like chase a hit, it take the fun away. Cause like you don't know, like damn, I don't want to put this out. They might not fuck with it. They might not, you know what I'm saying? They might like this. I don't want no mics. I just be like, oh shit, like, hey, they forward, okay, next shot. You know what I'm saying? You will never know, like, you will make it unless you take the shot. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I think. Like, I don't be trying to chase no hit. If it come, it come.
That discourage a lot of people.
Yeah, it do.
I'm gonna ask you the last question before we get ready to wrap it up. So we done got to like the pain music. That's what you like doing.
Yeah.
The street music, you can do that. The music for the females, like
That too.
that
Sure.
right there. Are we gonna see more of that music on the next project? Right?
Yeah, I be trying to go that lane a lot too, but the image that I already kind of put out for myself, they be on some. They want to hear, like I told you, like the fans fucked up about like me just being so turned. Like you know how rock and roll with me and Glock 9 and all this, like they love that lane. You know what I'm saying? Like me talking about shooting up this, you know what I'm saying? Driving stolen cars, just like you know what I'm
Give
saying?
them what they want.
Yeah, but they want that. You know what I'm saying? But I got like some of the females too though. Like I got a lot of songs for the female. I got a lot of songs for females. Like you know, what I'm saying? I just ain't I don't like you know what I'm saying produce them like that. Like, I don't put them out, but I got them. I swear I got them.
Cause you're gonna be surprised, bro. Like if you drop them and cause we know we got some hood females that you know what I'm saying they fuck with the the street music and everything just as tough as everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The dudes and shit. But you know what I'm saying? They probably gonna be even more surprised to be like, hey, bro, this a whole different thing he trying and this shit. Why? It's like, you know what I'm saying? The females always gonna like some shit that's for them.
Yeah, that's the lane though, really. Yeah, the female and the kids.
Yo,
I got a few songs that I put out for females. They went crazy. They fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably like 3 for 3. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't really put that many songs out for female, but I got some. You know what I'm saying? They there.
shit, man. We appreciate you for coming through, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it with us and shit.
Most deaf.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say no name, but it's some niggas that be from the city that be want to be Hollywood and all that shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
most
saying?
deaf. You ain't lying.
Just to know you one of them niggas that ain't on that type
Yeah,
shit, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
So appreciate you for coming through for real, bro.
Yeah. It's all about an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta get one. Can't be, for real. Niggas don't think though. Yeah.
November 26th, we having a fashion show at West Orlando Suites. It's for the culture Project B. So any fashion designers, models, male, female, in the city, hit up Patricia Palmer P Photography, and you guys can get on that photo for that fashion show. It's hosted by the Little Black Book Podcast, so make sure y'all come out. Got anything y'all want to say?
You want to go ahead and shout out your social media again, so they can come find you and shit.
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy LB Poody. You know what I'm saying? You can look me up on the ground, LB Poody, YouTube, all that the same. I don't got no Twitter, no Snapchat, none of that. Just look me up on everything else besides that. It's all streaming platforms, FB Poody. Follow me.
All right. Thank y'all for coming to watch with us. We'll catch y'all next, 2 weeks? In 2 weeks, the 22nd. All right.